Okay, I had to use Tigger's back as a test. Okay, so I'm back, and I want to continue with my review while I'm on a roll. I have found, this is at the Santa Fe Tortilla Company, and they are at Sam's Club. I don't know if they're anywhere else, but it's home-style whole grain tortillas. And I am 20-some months out, and I have only just in the last several months even started to play with things like breads, and I still don't really consume much in the way of ever rice, or especially not pasta. I just don't consume it. It's not something that I can handle, I guess. So, but anyway, it's now and then it's nice to have something that's not just pure protein. It's something that, like this. So, you know, sometimes the high protein, high fiber, low carb wraps can have, or tortillas can have kind of a funny texture. You know, not necessarily horrible, but not fabulous. I'm telling you, these don't have that texture. They are soft and fabulous, like the most decadent. These are multigrain, or whole grain, rather, but they taste like the most decadent, plain white tortillas you could ever buy, and they're wonderful. Let me tell you the stats on them. A serving size is 1 tortilla, and it would be 100 calories for that 1 tortilla. Of course, everything, you know, pretty much we could cut that in half because I don't think we could consume a whole tortilla, most of us. So cut all these in half, you know, for your own information, but this is for a whole tortilla. 100 calories, 3.5 grams fat, 0 saturated, 0 trans fat. It's 13 carbohydrate grams, 7 fiber grams. That's really good. 0 sugar, and 8 protein grams. So that is very good. With the fiber added in, 7 grams, and the just 13 grams of carbs with 8 protein, that's a good ratio. I mean, you're not going to get better than that, I don't think, on a tortilla, especially one that is so fabulously soft and wonderful. But anyway, I wanted to let you know that Sam's Club, I don't know if they carry it at Costco or other places, but it's the Santa Fe Tortilla Company. They're wonderful. If you want to, you know, join the family, have your family that are, you know, that they're trying to eat healthier too. We're setting an example, and a lot of our family members are trying to really, you know, change their lives as well. And this would be fabulous for them. Compared to the plain white tortillas, and I think that they might appreciate the softer texture more than some of the others that I've tried. So, that being said, the next thing is, this is the Crystal Light. It's called Hunger Satisfaction. I'm not going to promote that it satisfies hunger or anything, but it's natural strawberry banana flavor is what that's the name of the flavor. Well, the only thing is, I love it, actually. It's really wonderful. What I have a problem with is I wish that they didn't have to feel like they needed to add all this pink and red dye. And also I wish it were made with at least Splenda. I mean, it's probably asking for much for it to be Trivia or something a little healthier. But I think they use, like, it's either whatever they make Equal out of, or maybe even Sweet and Low, I don't know. But it's not Splenda, it's not Trivia. It does taste good. It's not calorie-free because this is a protein, just a little bit of protein. It is 30 calories for, you put it in one of these water bottles, and it's 30 calories, 0 fat. It has 5 fibers. 0 sugars, of course, and 3 protein. So it does taste good. It's good. It's really good. I just wish that if any of you know of something that tastes really yummy like this, that is clear, that would be great. I mean, you'd think they, that it'd be marketing it to people who are trying to be healthier, that they would know that we're smart enough to not need the psychological red, to tell us it's strawberry. We can deal with it, I think, don't you? But it does taste good, and it'd be a good thing. If you have trouble with getting in your water or plain water, this would be something that would be a now and then thing to have that would be perfectly fine. I just wish they didn't use red dye all the time. So, also, I am having trouble, I'm just going to say it, I'm having trouble getting my water in. It's probably mostly psychological. I have the containers I need to have my water carrying around with me. I even, go and have these. I do not count any of my decaf coffee or decaf teas as water. That's just something I've decided I am not going to count that, even though the doctor said I could. I'm not going to, even though it's decaf. Because I am having so much trouble that I will say that I will count tisanes and herbal teas, because there is no caffeine that's even needed to be removed from those. So that counts as water to me. I guess if I drink Crystal Light or something, I don't do it very often because I don't like the fact that it's none of those are made with Splenda or Truvia, which I prefer, but of course that's probably asking for much for a mainline company to make that. If somebody else knows about drinks that are made with it, text me or video me, please. Keeping in mind if it's outrageously priced, then I probably won't be able to take advantage of it. But going back to my problem with water, I am just having so much trouble here. I'm 20-some months out, and I will admit that I all along have had major trouble. I am probably chronically dehydrated, and I have probably been dehydrated to some level since probably before surgery, to be honest. I'm just having loads of trouble. I can't slam I used to be able to get through, pumping up my water consumption by slamming water. In other words, I mean slamming it like gong, 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 just downing it, in a couple of fell swoops, throughout the day, and then I could get it in. I felt like, oh, when I got done with that, but at least I had it in. I can't do that anymore. I physically can't do that, and I guess I'm not giving myself enough accountability, and I've tried various different pretty little pink bottles, and, they're the right size to carry around, and I've got to have some accountability. So you have my permission, you guys, to lovingly give me some accountability. In other words, say, I'm Debbie Thurston Miller on Facebook, and I'm, well, if you're watching this, I'm 2B, a healthy me, on YouTube. You have my permission to text me, or message me, rather, on Facebook or YouTube, and say, Debbie, how you doing with your water? It's noon and it's Tuesday. How you doing? You got your water in yet? How much water are you doing? You don't have to harass me, but you can lovingly check up on me. How about that? So I do need that. I'm serious. I do need that, so you have my permission to do that in a loving way. All right? Okay, guys. Bye.